Go ahead.
All right, so we had some questions about what the dynamic mobility warm-up or workout was for the Thursdays. Coach Katie has posted a video of the dynamic mobility circuit that we have posted for you. But then we're also going to go through all of the TheraBand exercises that we have listed on the sheet as well. So the first thing we're going to work on is external rotation. Until you use a TheraBand, most time you can get these at any of your fitness supply stores, a Dick's, an Academy Sports, whatever you have in your local area. Also possibly Walmart or Target might have them as well. Something about 6 foot in length is great. It can be a round tube or it can be a flat band tube, whatever you have access to, either will work. Make sure that it's moderate resistance. With all these exercises, we're not focusing on building strength as much as endurance of very small muscle groups to help stabilize our shoulder during the swinging motion. So for the first two, we're going to make sure that we have our band affixed to a point, whether it be a rack, you can put it on a doorknob, you can put it in between a door jamb. Just fix it something that's not going to move whenever you pull on it. I'm going to show everything with my right arm. So we're going to grasp the TheraBand in our hand, making sure that we have a good hold on it. And we're going to try and keep our thumb up for this exercise. You can sometimes lace it in between your fingers as so that it makes a nice smooth transition out. We're going to pull the band so we have a light bit of tension on it. We want to make sure that we have tension through the full range of motion of the exercise. We want to make sure that the shoulder that we're using, our elbow is at 90 degrees. We don't want to have our hand too far down where our arm is at an open angle, and we don't want to have it too far up. We're doing exercises up here. All right? We want to have it nice and smooth right here. All the motion should come at the shoulder. None of the motion should come moving the elbow out. It should all come as a fixed point. I explain this as this is a door. Okay, this is the door hinge and this is the door. Whenever we open a door, the door moves, but the hinge doesn't. So make sure that when you're opening that door, you don't do one of these numbers. All right. So the first one we're going to work on is external rotation, maybe denoted on your forms as ER. External rotation, we're going to keep our elbow close to our body, either fixed to us, or you can sometimes get a towel, roll it up and place it here. This will help be a cue to keep your elbow in nice and tight. So we're taking it from our stomach, we're pulling out with a smooth, continuous motion. Generally, you'll feel a stopping point. There will be a point where you can't go any further without lifting your arm out, and that's where we want you to go to. It's important that you control the band on the way back in, stopping here, and that's 1 rep. So you want to pull out, and you control back in, and that's 1 rep. Okay? So now we're going to demonstrate the internal rotation effect of it. So what I'm going to have to do is I'm going to have to turn this way. So a lot of times when you're doing this on the band, you can either turn your body around, which may be easier for the video, just to turn my body around, because this motion is the reverse of the external rotation. So again, we can still use the same towel underneath our elbow. This is a good verbal or a good physical cue for us to do. We can put it between our fingers so we have it kind of coming straight out. Thumb up. We don't want to have our hand turned over. It activates a little bit different muscle groups there, so it's nice to have it turned up positive like this. This time we're going the exact opposite. So we're going to have a little bit of tension on the band with our arm in that outer position here. Again, pulling in towards our stomach and then relaxing on the way back out to the end point. We want to make sure that we're keeping that elbow nice and even. We're keeping that 90-degree angle here, keeping our forearm parallel to the floor. You don't want to have it down here, not pulling these, not up here, pulling this one. Make sure to keep it nice and even, pulling in and relaxing on the way back, controlling the band. All right, that's internal and external rotation. And we'll go on to the next exercise.